Okay, good and welcome to NZ Money Making class. So today I'm going to be teaching you on how to actually make money from using Eversend app. Okay, in the previous class I actually taught you about how to navigate through the app. So in this video I'll be showing you exactly how you need to make money. And the first one is you can be able to make money by referring people. So you click on earn and then you get an invite link. You click on invite a friend and earn money. And once it opens up, you scroll down and then you look for copy to clipboard. So you click on it here and then copy to clipboard, and that's it. So your link is actually copied. So basically the next thing you'll need to do or know about here is I'll just show you briefly. Now I spoke the last, okay, you want to add someone, want to pay mobile money, to click on the plus button up there, here, click on it, you search out the person's name. Okay, let's say manually you can pick out anybody and add the person. You can basically do import from contacts. So once you've imported from contacts, you choose whichever name it is that you want, and then you just choose they will actually need you to add a surname, so you could actually write anything there as a surname. If you know the person's phone name, you can do that. You choose the phone number. Now, why is this necessary? This is actually necessary because if you don't have that person as a beneficiary, you would likely not be able to get send money. So I've actually added someone here now, and wherever you are, you can, if you notice, you have Eversend here. The next thing is mobile, and then you have Eversend here, you have mobile next, and then you have bank as the next thing. Here's bank, here's airtime. So whichever one it's highlighted upon, that's actually the one you can be able to press the plus button for. If it's not highlighted, you might not be able to do anything about it. So that's the only one you'll be able to press the plus button for. So if you say it's Eversend you want, you will likely be able to see so you can actually select, you actually be able to see all those who are on Eversend. You can see these are the contact persons on Eversend. So if it's mobile you want, you'll be able to see them. Bank. Now for bank, so you actually need to add a name. I added Arbitrage. Now when I want to make payment to someone like Arbitrage, I will click on her name, and then they'll tell me there's no bank account present on Arbitrage. Would you like to add one? So at that point, I will actually have to click, would you like to add one? Okay. Now it shows me where to add number. I choose the bank I want attached to Ada, and then maybe Providence Bank, and then I add the account number and I do continue and I save. So then what I'll need to do next, again, okay, let me show you someone that already that's a bank. Okay, this one doesn't have a bank. Okay, so basically if the person actually has a bank and you click on the name, instantly the person will actually be able to receive his funds. Okay, you can see here Henry Chukwemeka Adigu. Okay, let's say I decide to send money to myself. Now at this place I'll be told, okay, here the amount of money that is actually going to go, they are telling me their rates and all that. So it's 100 naira is the minimum, and then I click continue. So that way I can be able to send money to my bank account. So with this app you can actually be able to exchange money between your friends and all of that. So basically please use the referral link down there. Just like I told you, when you use my referral link you actually get 400 naira. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So yes, so 100 naira has actually been sent. So very soon this money will change to 1,262. So to my account, because there is already an account of this name. There's already an account there. You can see the bank here. See the bank. That's it. That's the bank it went to, and that's the account number. There's already a bank on that account. So that's why actually it has changed now. So it's pending, and that's why it looks like it's green color. It's pending. Meanwhile, this other one has already gone. So the next thing, yes, I told you can always be able to slide from here, you just put your finger and then slide them across. Usually I don't really unless if you actually have somebody maybe outside in the US who sends you money and you want to exchange it, they actually have their own exchange rates. So if for instance it is USD that you have and you want to exchange it, you click on this place for your USD, so you can be able, then you fix in at this place, you put in the amount you want. So I actually have 3 USD, so basically let's say I put in 2 USD. Now it tells me that I actually have to change this to let me change this to USD. So it tells me that 2 USD is actually equals to how much? 895 naira. So which means you're actually charging that for 1 USD is actually equals to 447 naira. So let's just imagine they actually did a deposit with 39,500. That's, I'm talking about $100. If my rate is actually at if my rate is 395 times 100, that is 39,500. Now they are selling at 447. So let's say 447 times 100 will be 44700. So it means I'll actually be making a profit of 5,200 naira basically today. So the bank rates you're actually using would matter so much. I'll show you. Okay, so that's if I actually have this in USD. So if I have $100, maybe someone sends me $100, you can always be able to use this app to convert the money to naira and then be able to make profit from arbitrage. So you can be able to use the exchange, but let me advise you, do not try to put in naira here and try to exchange. You will lose. Okay, let me look for an example. So let's see. Now you remember that basically when I told their rate was what, $1 was what, 477, right? Now look at this one is what, 475. So basically, unless you want to be waiting for their rate to go low and then you enter the market, but basically these guys are selling at black market rates. So you're going to buy at 475 and then from there they are going to sell back to you, or they are going to exchange to you at 477. So don't try to say, oh, let me put in naira. You will definitely lose. You will lose. Don't try it. So now if you want to add money, the first time they will need to verify your card, and you'll need to choose. I told you can always be able to swipe. You need to choose and click add money. So how do you want to add money? From bank transfer? This bank transfer, they've already given you a bank account. You can be able to do that, and so people can transfer money. If you want to share your link, you can share here to people your account details, so people can send money to you. It's all your choice. Okay, so yeah, just like I told you, you can share wherever you want to share it. So the next thing I want us to look at here, it's okay. I've shown you how to add money in Nigerian way. They actually accept bank transfer, which is quite good. So if you want to add money, the first time more likely they will give you the permission for you to add money through your card the first time. And so that's one way they can be able to confirm that the card belongs to you. So they will charge you maybe a little fee and all of that, and then you have to put in all your details and the rest so that you're not a card, it actually belongs to you and stuff like that. It's just a means of verification. And take note that you're also going to snap your card. They will ask you to cover the middle digits. You snap your card, and then so they will confirm, okay, you're the owner of this card and all that. An ID card is also needed. Please do not forget this if you must be able to utilize this process. So the next thing I will be showing you now, if you notice, this one is grayed out because you can't add money there. The only two currencies you can be able to add money to, it is USD or Nigerian. Those are actually the two places you can be able to add money. So don't bother trying to say you want to play smart and it's not going to work out. Okay, so the next thing I want us to do is, how do we make profit? Now here it is. You will have to add money via dollar. That way you'll be charged at your bank rate. That's the only way that you'll be charged at your bank rate. So any other thing you do will cost you some money. So this way you'll be charged at your bank rate. Maybe if it's 3.95 your bank is charging, if it's 3.83 your bank is charging, you'll be charged at your bank rate, so you'll be able to make profit. So you click on add money and then you use credit or debit card. So if you already have any credit or debit card there, it will show. So if you don't have it, click on add a new card and then you input your card details, the name and all that, and then you're good to go. So after that, you need to speak with support. And so that support will actually be able to approve your card. So once they approve your card, you can, but mind you must have verified your account first, because without that you can't even get to this stage with a valid ID card. So let me show you where to speak with support, though usually they will send you a mail and stuff like that. So but if you do it early, you can be able to have access to your app on time. So you click on help up here, there are lots of persons I can choose from. So I just click on send a message and click on send a message here and here, and then I'll begin to talk to you. I'll tell them, okay, I want to activate my card and all that. So maybe, okay, let's say tell them I want to activate my card. So if you do not activate your card, you will not be able to you just have to put in $1 100 times. So unless you actually equal for that tax, the choice is yours. So okay, they actually have places where people who want to donate money for something. So you want to donate, you can make use of the platform. That's for it. So once you deposited $100 with your card, you can always be able to switch it over. So that's it. So please, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscription button so you can always be able to get more beautiful updates like this. So yes, okay, let me speak about the dollar account. Now there's a dollar card, a virtual dollar card. Maybe you want to shop on Amazon and all that. They actually have their rate. I told their rate is $4.75. So you actually have to convert. You must, if you're going to load your dollar card with money, you will actually need to have Now let me say this. One of the importance of virtual card is basically for the sake of security. So sometimes you don't actually have a card that is linked directly to your account and you fix it on the site and decide to scam you. Now if you notice here, you can be able to freeze your card by clicking on this button, and you can be able to see your billing address for those sites that will ask you for your So once you freeze the card, it means every transaction stops on it. So I'm unfreezing it now. Now for those that will ask you for billing address and the rest, so you will see this is the billing address you actually need to use for the card. And then you'll be able to view transactions, how much you've added, how much you spent on the cards and stuff like that. So they actually have a virtual card system that is quite effective. I told you the rate is 4.5. I'm sure that rate actually fluctuates. So basically, so the next thing, okay, here is the balance, is where you see overview of everything you've done. So okay, you can be able to withdraw money. Okay, if this is your card, yeah, my payment just arrived. Now if this is your card and you want to withdraw money from it, maybe to your dollar wallets, I actually have $10 on this card, but in my wallet, dollar wallet, I actually have $10. So I'll click on withdraw and then I'll put in the amount I want to withdraw, and you see I'm not charged anything for withdrawing to my wallet. So I can be able to put in maybe I say I want to withdraw $1, I want to withdraw $10 and all that. So it's quite easy, and I just proceed. If I want to add money, I click on add money. It shows me based on the balance I have in my wallet, USD wallet. So I make use of it and then I add more money to it. So that will make it about $13 on my card I can actually be able to spend. So I think basically that's all you need to know about Eversend. Click on the subscription button down there and also be able to share the link the invite link so that your friends can also be able to join Eversend and make some money from it. Okay, so thank you very much.